We can do that. We can do that. Why do you take these off? Do you not need these to see?
I don't know. I just take them off sometimes. I don't know. My vision ain't bad.
Mine is. It got worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were doing Dollar Tree glasses.
I don't even look at the phone no more. I'm starting to have it read the text messages to me.
Damn.
Craig's text was already big as hell, bro. I didn't even try to read Craig's text. The message just came over my phone. I was like, God damn, how big is this text,
we had to
man?
hold them together. That's how big the letters were.
These do something for you?
Yeah, tell my vision's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not, they're not bad. You're gonna put it.
No, because it didn't look like when I put them on, I didn't get any blur or anything.
It's probably because we had probably the same thing.
That's because Chaz don't drink. His comes from pork.
His bad vision comes from pork.
Sodium.
Sodium and
He's
pork.
like, doctor's like, you got a lot of bacon in your eyes.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, yo, I got to chill on the smoking and drinking. Chaz like, I don't do either
I
one
don't
of
do
those.
one
I
of
got to
those.
chill on the smoking and drinking pork.
The smoke,
Drinking pork is
the
disgusting.
smoked pig pork.
Yeah, you
They
drinking
got
pork.
they got bacon soda. But that
Bacon
sounds weird, but they
soda.
have bacon soda.
I don't
believe
drink.
that.
I don't drink pop like that, but that sounds terrible.
Called it pop.
You from the Midwest.
Yeah, you know, it's on the Midwest.
Is there any other names besides soda and pop?
I think of the soda pop. So
Fizzy
people
pop.
just
Back in the
picked
day.
one.
I think I heard people say fizz. No?
Yeah, fizzy
I
pop.
never heard that.
I heard in the South they just call all pop a Coke.
That's what I heard.
Everything is a Coke.
Everything's a Coke?
Yeah.
Even,
That's what I heard.
even the Sunkist orange soda's a Coke?
I guess so.
Yeah, let me
Grab
get
a
an orange Coke, I guess.
That's
I don't know.
orange Coke.
Yeah, get the orange Coke.
I ain't buying that.
I heard in
Somebody
Colombia
said, "You want
everything's
an orange
Coke.
fizzy
Yeah.
pop?" I'd be
Huh?
like,
Get
get
it,
out.
Eh?
I saw this dude in Colombia who was eating. He like licked the cocaine tree or whatever it's called.
Oh,
It's called
yeah.
what is it? The coca?
The
Well, it's called
coca
something.
leaf.
Coca leaf.
Uh-huh.
He was like,
Coca leaf.
but like for them, it was like this the most organic. They was like it keeps
Did
you
he
up.
get
It's
high?
alert. He wasn't high, but he was like alert. But it's not. You
So
know
it's
when
more-
it
They probably have to mix it and put all
when
the
it becomes
chemicals in.
cocaine,
Yeah.
it is a different
So
process.
is the leaf itself more like a caffeine?
That's what they were
Yeah,
saying.
The leaf. So the workers that pick the cocaine chew on the leaf
Right.
while they're picking the cocaine. They get like a.
I mean, I'm sure they're addicted, but
Yeah,
It's the Red
they
Bull.
steal some
Yeah.
leaves at the end of the night.
but coffee's the same way. Chocolate's the same way. They're all plants, right? There's a coffee bean, there's
cocaine's
a-
cocaine still,
Well, cocaine.
No, but the plant though.
It's not cocaine yet.
Yeah.
but they chew it and they get addicted to it.
Right.
If you're gonna work in a cocaine field
right.
and you're chewing coca leaf, you may not be getting
Chewing on the
cocaine.
product, baby. He's
Yeah.
eating the
You're
leaves.
feeling something.
But I also heard it's not bad for them because it's organic. It's not the same
Yeah,
process
it's
as
not like
cocaine.
yeah, it's not the processed stuff.
It's like spinach with the kick.
Where's the
You know spinach ain't real?
What you mean?
They
Wait,
made
what?
that.
yeah,
you
spinach is
mean?
not a real
I heard broccoli's
yeah.
not real.
Yeah, they made that too.
Carrots too.
And cauliflower. No, carrots are real. Baby carrots I heard aren't real.
Carrots aren't real.
Carrots aren't real.
I heard baby carrots aren't real.
You could light them on fire.
Well, you can light anything on fire.
No,
Wait,
you
carrots
could-
aren't
it
real?
actually-
I never heard
carrots
this. I
aren't
didn't know
real.
about
I know
carrots.
corn's
Carrot-
one.
Corn's
Carrots
not real
are-
either.
Yeah,
Wait, corn been around for thousands of years.
Yeah, corn gotta be
make,
real.
No, but
Carrots are
the thing is
genetically
not,
modified.
They make them. Essentially, it's like it's not like it just came up in the lab. Like they would basically take the seeds of certain plants and then make something else.
The
well,
Aztecs?
that's
Yeah,
fine.
Native Americans, Aztecs.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine.
That's essentially what that is. Like broccoli is that similar process.
Wait, what's the process of I thought broccoli was made in a lab.
No.
It's still grown, right?
Yeah.
I seen people pick it.
Yeah, but it's genetically modified. If it's genetically modified, it's not healthy for you.
So are Instagram hoes. Anybody? Huh? Huh? Anyone?
So they are real. They're just mixed, like
Yeah.
people. Like just because your mama white don't mean you're not a real person. You just
Yeah,
you just
so
mix. You know what I mean? Like
Broccoli's origin is in Italy more than 2,000 years ago. What lab? There's no lab.
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
So
old.
it's just people.
They had a little nigga in a
Ve-
dungeon doing something.
Vegetables is just mixed fucking.
It said,
That's all.
according
it is.
to
They just-
Wikipedia, broccoli resulted from the breeding of land-raised brassica crops in the
Oh, wow.
northern Mediterranean starting in about the 6th century BCE.
What about carrots?
That's pretty organic. That's pretty organic.
Yo,
mean,
you sound so smart, Amir.
I just
think
read
that
this.
Reading off
you were-
Wikipedia, it sounds like a
I
genius.
know
actually.
he's reading it off Wikipedia, but if I didn't know, I'd be like, damn.
No, he's not. Amir's not reading
Yeah,
that.
see, carrots go all the way.
He said he
carrots-
was, but he shouldn't have said it.
Carrots go all the way back to the Roman Empire. Like they've been around for a while.
All those Romans used to stick carrots in each other's asses too.
I
That was
believe
a
that.
big Spartan
yeah.
thing. They
Whoa,
were-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I believe
whoa.
it. Even though you just made it up, I believe it.
I don't think
It
that's
was
made.
also
I think it sounds
sensual back
true.
then.
They was
They
wild,
mixed
man.
Man, there's a lot of gay
things.
stuff in the Roman days.
So
They
gay.
fixed a lot of things in the Roman days. There were centaurs, minotaurs. They was getting busy.
It was getting busy, bro. Eating cocaine from Colombia and carrots in their asses.
So what vegetable is guaranteed fake? Which one?
So yeah, so what do you mean spinach was made of? It's the same
Yeah.
kind of thing as in
Yeah,
like
well, it's cross. Now that I know the process of it all,
uh-huh.
but I
It's
think
multiracial. Let's
yeah.
get
They buy veggie,
Buy
Buy
veggie.
multi veggie.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not.
It's mulatto vegetables.
Yeah, like I don't know what's completely like just made in like tilapia the fish. That's not a real thing. That was just made.
See, I heard that's not true either. I heard tilapia there's certain fishes called tilapia.
I ain't never heard that.
This is what I read. That.
Salmon has been genetically modified by Monsanto's so that they're bigger than they were. I did a whole research on
Yeah.
Monsanto's.
So what's the
On
McDonald's?
salmon?
What's the McDonald's fish fillet? What fish is that?
Cod,
That's a little human,
right?
Little
baby human.
pieces of trash out there. You know, what I mean?
Terrence
Little-
mixed with.
Yeah, it's a little. You know.
Aborted babies
Yeah, no,
mixed
Jesus.
in a blender.
I can't find
It's
much
like
on
Long
spinach.
John Silver's. You don't know what's the fish and what's the chicken.
Yeah, I saw something that's like, how is this place open? I've never ate there, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody in line at Long John Silver's. I don't know when the last you've ate there. What's
There's
in
like-
there?
I've sat in line. You don't know. It's either chicken or fish, but it tastes the same.
Okay,
It's
Just
equivalent
throw the
to.
tartar sauce on it.
You've been to Captain D's.
no.
Captain D's is
Captain
like.
D's. I used to love Captain D's.
Yeah,
when
but
I
that's
was
like a
kid.
Long John Silver's type.
Is that like a strip club? That
No.
sounds like a loop.
Captain
It's like
D's
it's like a
nuts.
fish
Captain
fast
D
food
coming.
spot.
Captain
Yeah.
D coming.
I was wrong.
What?
Tilapia is a real fish, but it's just farmed so much now that
Mhm.
people say. But it actually was. We've been catching tilapia for thousands of years.
There are organic tilapia.
Yeah.
out there.
It's just farmed hella much.
And you just
now.
never hear someone say, "I got a tilapia."
But
Yeah.
people just started being like, "Don't eat tilapia because it's not real fish." And it's like, well, that's
Yeah.
not
That's
not
not
true.
That's not
Yeah.
true, yeah.
It's a fish.
It's a white fish.
But I mean, salmon's farmed now. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, shrimp are farmed. You got to
Yeah.
find everything.
so it's just not a lot of wild caught as much stuff anymore as there was there used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real. It's
I
just,
can't taste the difference.
I
It don't,
can.
it don't really make that big of a difference.
I can when you go like. So I just left Maryland and I
Right.
had the crab there. Did they get out the water? That's
Oh yeah,
I can't have crab anywhere else now.
But they got
I'm
the
like-
blue crab. That's kind of cheat code.
But it's still you could taste like you just grabbed this for me. Like
and I hear in Alaska the salmon you could
Fire,
really
bro.
taste
It's
the difference in
different.
the
Yeah, it's
salmon
so
in Alaska.
fire.
Yeah,
it's the
Hey,
best salmon
did you
ever.
go to Jimmy's?
Jimmy's in Baltimore.
I went to C&M and I went to I went to like 2 or 3 houses.
Yeah, Jimmy's.
Jimmy's has the crab cake egg roll.
Yes, I went there.
Oh, you did go to
Okay.
Jimmy's.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then I went to C&M on my way out.
Anybody hit Tony about the?
No, I forgot, and I
Oh.
just seen him last night.
Is it too late to hit him?
No. Well, I'm not gonna do it because he specifically asked me not to. So,
He did. Why?
because he was like, "Chaz raggedy." I said, "All these niggas is raggedy."
Yeah,
I told him, I said, "You realize if I didn't hit you, they weren't gonna hit you at all." but whatever, I'm the raggedy one, so there it is.
You are raggedy.
I mean,
Chaz.
sure. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not the only. Saying I'm not the only
Yeah,
one.
I get that.
I'm taking some people with me.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm taking y'all with me.
I'm not saying I'm not raggedy.
You see, no one
It's a group
disagreed with him.
raggedy.
I didn't say nothing. I was
yeah.
gonna ask him to.
Yeah, I'm raggedy too.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on mine. I've been raggedy for decades. Not a problem.
When people own
hate
stuff, it makes life so much
I
easier.
hate when people own their shit. It makes it hard to complain. You're like, you're raggedy, Chaz. Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
I am.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm raggedy 6 times a day. There's something every single day that I messed up on in some aspect somewhere. Not zero doubt. But there's also a bunch of things that I do right. So I go like, man,
It's a numbers game.
it's a numbers game.
It's a numbers
Let me
game.
hear the one wrong thing you did today.
I got up at 7:30, so Izzy got to school at 8:20. I didn't wake up till 7:30.
Oh, so she was late.
She was mad late.
Started off raggedy.
Yep, started off. That was the day she came and woke me up. It's like, Pop, I was like, oh,
Oh, she was late to school?
yeah, she woke me up at 7:30. I was like, oh, my bad, kid.
Does she get embarrassed when she's late?
We're used to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, y'all be late like that?
Nah, we're
in a
not late
robe?
often, but it's not like 8:20 is wild. You know, if we're
Wait,
late,
did
it's
you drop
very
her off wearing a robe and rollers in your hair?
no.
What time school
But I
start?
see that a lot. 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so today's a rare day.
8:20
to
late,
be-
late.
It was super late. I mean,
Yeah.
and then I was doing her. Mom and Yo were gone, since last Wednesday or Tuesday. So it's been me and Izzy every single day.
Oh shit.
So I've been doing her
What?
hair the best I could every single, and I only know one style. It's down, right? I got to put it down. I'm not braiding nothing. It's down, and I can do a ponytail.
Yeah.
But she loves having her hair down because they don't let her have her hair down because it's a mess to.
In her ponytails, do you slick it back?
Oh, I'm cold now.
Oh, okay.
It just takes me a long time because
Yeah.
I have to untangle it all. And you got to spray, and then I
spray.
got to do like the gel. So it just takes me a long time. But like, so at 7:30, I'm like, you're just gonna be late.
Yeah.
Because
You
I
ain't put
mean,
no Murrays in it.
nah, and I put Murray. I forgot.
That's
It's,
too
it-
thick.
Yeah, her texture won't do good with Murray's.
yeah, I
That's
forgot.
too
I
thick.
forgot.
He-
It's a
he
yellow.
black dad.
It's a yellow and black
dad
bottle.
sometimes do black dad things.
So this is all we got, baby. We got I haven't used Murray's in decades, so I don't need it no more.
But you still have it in the cabinet for some reason.
It's probably I got some sporting wave somewhere. But so
What-
yeah, so it just
what
takes
was
me a long time to
dinner
do her
like?
hair. I mean, we did good. Though. We had we did fish, we did shrimp a few days. We did a lot of salads and broccoli. Izzy's favorite food is salad because she's a weird
But did
kid.
you cook anything?
Yeah, I did it. I mean, the air fryer did most of the work. I made some bomb garlic pepper chicken yesterday, extra crispy in the air
Ooh.
fryer. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
okay.
And she
I'm-
ate that?
Yeah,
So
I'm a,
she eat. She not a picky eater.
she doesn't eat a lot of meat though. Izzy's
Yeah.
big on vegetables. She's big on fruit.
That's
She'll-
dope.
And so then while they were gone, we got rid of all the junk food because it was man, like I was gone. You know, I was in and out for the last month, so I came back 4 days. I was gone. It was mad chips and cookies, and I was like, we threw all that out. I said, we can't.
You
eat
threw it
like
away?
this.
You didn't
Do
take
it
it to
away.
the,
I
you
would
didn't take it to the pantry?
Yeah, I would have did
Threw it in
something.
the garbage, dog.
Don't
I'm leaving here with something.
Nah, threw it
He
in the
don't trust the
trash.
pantry. He knows the combinations.
I'm just not going. I'm just not. I'm
Oh, you're just not gonna take it down
I'm
there.
just not going to trash it.
You don't take your clothes to the Goodwill?
I do.
If anything, man, I
Throw 'em away?
I don't think I'll throw them away. But sometimes Goodwill won't take your stuff.
You crazy.
Yeah, I'll take
don't
stuff
stay
to
and wait.
Goodwill.
Yeah, you just drop that
You
shit
just
off.
drop
and
it
dip,
off.
There's
bro.
not many people, wait, there's not many people.
You
at
be waiting.
Goodwill that
You be
wear
wait a minute.
40,
You be
30.
waiting.
I was
To
like,
be
hey,
hey,
where do I drop this? Oh, we don't take. So
Nah.
Well,
you
some days if you go too late, they're at capacity. Like they got enough stuff for that day, so you got to come back.
man,
just
I got
drop
one
your
right
bag.
now.
I'm gonna start just dropping that bag off.
Yeah, I
man.
just leave it. I
That's
I know
great.
these clothes good.
Yeah. It's
There's
something
also
someone
only
can
three
use
people.
there.
Yeah.
There's only 3 people in the world that wear a size 40, 30.
Me,
Him, Santa,
Keenan Thompson.
Santa.
Santa.
a 40, 30. They're like, what are we gonna do with this?
Yeah, it's like I guess we can use it to hold stuff, tie something down with it. Those jeans be strong though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a strong pair.
I be feeling good when I drop stuff off the Goodwill.
Me too.
Because I know I keep my stuff in real good quality, especially like shoes. I be like, it's gonna be somebody out there be like, I got a pair of J's.
Yeah, I be hoping I see who got my clothes on.
I do too. I ain't
I be
know.
hoping I see him on the street with my clothes on. I can
You
be
got-
like, oh
you gotta
man,
leave a note.
how's it feel?
You can leave a note in a pocket,
Yeah.
tag me when you wear this.
I can't wear Keon shirts after him. It has all the muscles in it still.
You be
He's
space,
like, hey,
space in the-
I'm supposed to fit it this way. Damn.
They all snatch back like vaginas.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
your
That
shirts.
snatch
got
back
that
bust
snap
Yeah,
back.
my shirts they snap back, bro.
The first time I've heard that.
I've never said it.
On a
That's the first
t-shirt.
time- That's the first time it's been said.
On a shirt.
My shirt got that snapback, baby.
My shirt snapped
First
back.
time for everything.
It's quite the flex.
You know what I mean? We're back with
See all
another
the-
episode of Daddy
Wait,
Issues.
you saw this greenery in the background? I'm in North Carolina.
Okay.
All right.
I'm out here with moms, making sure she's all right.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that don't know, Craig lost his pops
Mhm.
last week, and that's why we didn't have
That's
an
why we didn't have an
episode. Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
Pops meaning my step pops, who was like my dad. He is the first dude. You know how sisters be bringing boyfriends by and nobody really be fucking with them. He was the first one that they're like, "Hey, this one's actually cool."
So you keep him.
DC had some of his food last week.
And I've
We
had,
hung-
and not only,
last week.
yeah, I can vouch for that because he's a man, very, very dope. I've been knowing him for about 3 or 4 years now, and
Yeah.
funny, a hilarious dude, man, hilarious dude, funny. Pop up at our shows, can roast with us. Spades game, he roasts with you. Just funny, but not. Don't try to be funny.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
a naturally funny dude, man. And rest his soul, rest in my thoughts and prayers to the whole fam,
sure.
Craig Mack. Yeah,
It's actually one of the only places that we actually stayed at someone's house on the road.
yeah. It's Craig's mom, Craig.
Normally-
Yep, their house.
And
Yeah.
I told y'all, anytime y'all in North Carolina, drop
Mhm.
by because it's really like that.
No, I was
Moms be-
just there.
I had my own room.
Yeah, moms and pops be
Mhm.
like, "Oh,
Mhm.
okay, come through. They ain't gonna be annoying, trying to take pictures and shit. They gonna be like, have some food. The game's on.
Mm-hmm.
Get in where you fit in.
Because I almost stayed and linked up with y'all. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids had a game. Because I was there a day before y'all.
You sure was. You hit
And
me.
I was like, I think I'm going to stay. And then my kids is like, but dad.
But dad. Yeah,
Losers.
right. Guess I'll come back.
How you holding up, Craig?
This one's a rough one, man. This is like how Foo hit me.
Yeah.
Because Pops came across different. Like when I was like 12, I was maybe 11, 12 when I met him. And he didn't approach me on some old like, hey, I'm fucking your mama type shit. He was like, hey, what you doing today? You want to take this ride? And I'd be like, all right. And we go play dominoes at one of his friends' houses or whatever, or go watch a game and talk shit. Then he dropped me off. And eventually, you know, he busted in my mama. She had a baby.
Oh, it was
And
graphic.
It was like, hey, all right. And you ain't leaving? Cool. Last nigga left. Last nigga left. You staying? Okay, shit. You ain't trying to get a drawer? You like, well, we moving into a house. All right.
Yeah.
He stepped up. He was a good dude. He was like he was the first one everybody just accepted for being him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he was really cool. I have so many good memories. I'm like, I was sad at first, but I'm like, I got a shitload of memories, so I can't really be sad.
How's Greg and Summer and your mom holding up?
G's very spiritual. So I was kind of trying to get tears out this nigga, and he's like, nah, he's where he needs to be, where he wants to be. God picked him up, and they're all right. And I'm like, but he's dead. Nah, God had a plan. I'm like, nigga, all right, put the Bible down and come cry with a nigga.
You wanted him to be more sad?
Yeah, I wanted him to be like, life's over.
He's showing them baby pictures. Remember he first held you? You don't remember this, but I remember. I was there.
It's like, nah, well, he went out the way he wanted to. He never wanted to be in the hospital, nothing. He was doing yard work when he passed away. When he wasn't supposed to be doing yard work.
Working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas don't be listening, man.
No, they don't.
You like, sit your old ass down. I've been doing this for 30, 50. Get your hands off me.
It became a catchphrase. Sit your ass down, Pop.
Good way to go out. I want to go out that way on stage.
You want to die on stage?
Traumatize all those people? You traumatize hella people, bro.
Hey, DC, I remember that. How you want to be buried?
I want to be buried.
This is what I'm figuring out now. When you leave, a lot of times, even though you think you have shit down, when you leave, everybody's just like, this is how he wanted it to go. And nobody really knows.
Yeah, you got to leave specific plans. My granny had her whole funeral planned. So when she died, it was all set. Like we literally, everybody just
bam. Everything was in order.
It was smooth. She had that set for years. It was done.
Made it way easy for everyone. Yeah,
it was just done.
No one deviate from this plan. It's written right here.
It was like, here we go, boom, 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 boom.
I'm deviating.
Done.
Yeah, a lot of times it'd be chaotic with with the family, brothers and sisters, be debating and all that.
This made me realize, all right, when I die, I want to be cremated.
Me too.
And made in the jewelry.
Okay.
I'll take the money. They make you in the jewelry now, and to be handed off to every family member. So I'll be that corny piece of jewelry with the diamonds. It'll just be a little locket with my little ashes and shit. But that's how I want to go.
Whoa, so what happens when somebody loses you, dog? You're just gonna be like in Romania somewhere, just a piece of you
getting fenced.
Yeah. But somebody will have a piece of me. I'll still be
Craig in a pawn shop.
Yeah. Getting sold.
Somebody sold me for $3 for this piece of jewelry.
This is an encrusted Gregory Wayne's. He's been around for about 10, 20 years now. Deceased.
What if you got sold for crack?
Oh.
They're like, I got this chain.
I got sold for a good time.
I got this chain.
You better make it a good hit.
I got this Craig chain, baby. What you got?
Oh man.
I'm noticing every family member has an idea of how they thought you wanted to go. None of them are right, but they all have an idea.
You got to write it down. I told Cody, I was like, I want to be cremated, and obviously don't spend a whole bunch of money. And then
Yeah, definitely.
it.
I want to be
I want to
cremated.
be cremated and turned into a thong.
Keon's like, put me in some protein powder.
Nah, I just want to just
What about a ceremony at church? Ceremony at
yeah,
a
a little
church for you?
ceremony, and
Yeah,
then
with your
y'all
picture
eat.
out. Yeah,
Y'all eat. Y'all
yeah.
eat
We're
and have
gonna-
fun.
We're gonna do a party.
Yeah.
Now it's trying not to make it a corny party because they're like, he was a Laker fan. We need purple and yellow balloons. Everybody should wear a Laker jersey. And I'm like, he was way more than that. We don't need to do that.
Yeah.
We get that from him. He was the #1 Laker fan, but
Yeah.
it was way more than that.
I told Yo, I don't care what you do with my body. I don't care if you cremate it. Would fix the cheaper option, whatever's easiest to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care.
What if they donated to like a weird sex cult?
Go ahead. Somebody
And
smash,
people
bust
just
on
clapping,
me, wipe
yeah,
me
just
up.
clapping dead Chaz cheeks.
What if they turn you
Have at
into
it.
a gay sex dog?
Have at it. Have a good
the
time on my
Chaz
behalf.
2000.
My body is your love slave. Whatever you want to do.
Big ready point.
What is that called? Necrophilia? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's twisted.
Let a
Yeah,
bunch of
just sit
sickos have a great time on my behalf, man. Let them get in
Clapping
there.
them Chaz
They preserve
cheeks.
you. They freeze you. And then when they want you, they thaw you
Thaw
out.
me out, smash me
Clap
up,
them up.
I'm gonna make you a figure like this,
bust
Chaz.
and get your cream pie on. You know,
Ah.
rinse me out, put me back in the
Rinse
freezer.
me out.
Yuck.
Put the shove a hose up there.
Clean it out.
Gonna shove me back in the
Disgusting.
freezer, man. I know. I told her this. I said I don't care if it's some backyard, some gym. I don't give a shit when you have a ceremony. I said all I want is my homies to come up, roast me, put a picture up there, have a good roast, laugh at me. I want to
lay the jeans out.
40,
30,
30s.
on the top.
I
Put it like a
just
blanket.
want to be some stories of he did good. He helped me here. He was a great dude, and here's how we made fun of him. And that's all I want. I want a good ass time. I want people like, yo, goddamn, I hope Chaz dies again. That was a great time.
That's
I
hilarious.
That was a
wonder
great
how
time.
asshole funerals are because he's a good dude and it's hard with this. I just imagine with somebody that was just like the fuck boy of the family.
Oh, it's a short funeral.
Right.
Anybody just want to say anything?
There's a bunch of faces being made in the crowd, just looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
like-
will be missed. No, he won't. Okay, all
That
right.
nigga still owe me $40.
Yeah, okay, guys, settle down, everybody.
I think I want to select who speaks at my funeral.
It's a good plan.
That's probably a solid plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a smart idea to go with randoms.
Yeah.
How much time do I get?
get that nigga like
How much time do I get, Craig? How many minutes
they
I
doing
get?
crowd work.
I'm trying to get my minutes in now. Can I get 3? Can I get a hot 3
I'm gonna
minutes?
give you a quick 3 to 5
That's all I want. That's all I want.
because anybody else I give time to is gonna do 1.5 to 2 hours.
I'ma
and
keep
say,
it tight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write out a nice 3-minute set for you, bro. I got you.
DC, you knew who I was talking about.
Wait, say it again.
He's gonna say light me at 50, and he's gonna do 2 hours.
Oh,
Hilarious.
Like me at 50.
That's hella funny.
Like me at 50.
Speaking of funerals, real, I did it for the first time when my papa died,
Mm.
but I was in and out though. I was
You
like,
were?
bow, bow, yeah,
Yeah.
I was in and out. I was like, bow bow. Y'all was
Yeah.
y'all
We
was
were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was real quick, talked about his story, boom, boom, boom. Because they told me last minute.
Right.
They was like, you gonna talk. I was like, what?
You the oldest grandson?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to talk.
Yeah.
You know.
You
So
did
I
well.
was like, all right,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
I talked to both my grandmas. Man, they were funny as hell. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah, I made jokes. I was like,
So Keon, are you telling your kids your stories now, or are you gonna wait till after you pass for them to hear?
no, they're too young. They're too. They can't.
I'm not talking about those stories.
But even what kind of story you talking about?
Just childhood stories.
Oh
about
yeah,
how
we talk about that stuff all the
this,
time.
I took care of my siblings, that type of stuff.
Yeah, we talk about this stuff all the time, just in general, because they're always all they do is watch like old movies or eating. Oh, like they just got some popsicles. I was like, oh, I used to eat those as a kid, so we just run that through that,
You
regardless.
saved the "he ate my ass" story. Or,
Hey, son, it was this one time in college.
no, it wasn't Keon. It was somebody else.
Montana was a wild place. College times were wild.
No, we be talking.
And he
They,
heard- he
we
heard
didn't
it
have any
from
money
a-
for food.
they in the all the old stuff now. They just saw Beetlejuice for the first time. They watched Norbit. They watched all they've been doing is watching old stuff. And
Izzy finally finished the first movie that I know she sat through. It took us 3 days because she kept falling asleep, but finally finished Harry Potter. I was like, oh, thank
Oh
God.
snap! You put her through that.
That's a long ass movie.
Yeah, it was 2.5 hours. But we did it in a couple nights. And then
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. She was
Okay.
terrified.
Oh, she didn't like it?
It was like scary part. She was like, it's getting scary. I said, yeah, don't you turn away.
I guess to a little kid, there's some parts in there where you're like,
Like at
ooh.
the end of it, his like Harry Potter, like the bad guy's head is on the back of somebody else's head. She was like, oh.
Yeah.
I said, keep
Wait,
watching.
with
keep watching.
Beetlejuice, did you tell her if you say daddy 3 times, you don't want that?
Daddy
You know what?
times.
When we watched Beetlejuice, me and Cotty realized we had never seen it from start to finish. And then I watched it. I was like, oh, all right. But the boys thought it was hilarious.
For real?
They loved it.
It's so goofy.
Yeah.
I never wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't really care.
Yeah, I had no
But
urge to
that was
see
my
it.
first time seeing it, and I was like, okay.
As a kid, Beetlejuice was a good time. I remember watching it as a kid.
They watched the Goonies. They watched.
Did they like the Goonies?
They loved it.
Oh yeah.
They loved the Goonies. They haven't. There hasn't been a movie like a classic that we've shown that they haven't liked.
Okay.
And they're quoting them. They're big movie quoters, which I'm very proud of.
Good.
That's all
What's
they do.
their
Is
favorite character in Goonies?
Chunk.
Oh yeah, Chunk. Yeah.
They
I was more of a dad. I was more of a data guy. Data guy.
and they love Data.
Yeah, data.
Because every time he said booty traps, they hit the
Booby
floor.
traps.
Every time he said
traps.
booty, that's what I
traps.
said, booty traps, and they were dying, and they laugh at everything. So we watched Norbit, of course, the part where Marlon shows his butt. They hit the fucking floor. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're, oh my god, he shot his butt. Like they were just. So now everything is, like I got a rotisserie chicken. I didn't feel like cooking. They said, Dad, we want the turkey butt. I'm like, just
Turkey butt.
I'm like, all right, bro. So they all in on the movies, and then they've transitioned in Halloween from being, the characters. Now they want to go scary. So this year, Kendrick want to be Jason, and
Oh,
Keelan want
snap.
to be Freddy. They all into that now.
You
But
get
have they seen the Freddy and Jason movies?
They haven't. We're debating if we're gonna let them watch. Because Cotty was like, I don't know. I said I watched all that stuff, and because Keelan's complaint is like he want to see Deadpool, and I said I got to see it first, bro. Deadpool, wild. It's wild. And he said, but my cousin saw it, and he's 6 months younger than me. And so that's his whole thing now is what Kendall can see and what he hasn't seen. So he really pushing for like scary. He was like, Dad, you had nightmares, so I can have nightmares. Like, his whole thing is like, sign me up, like let me take it. And I'm like,
which is kind of fair.
it's fair.
It's kind of fair. Legit argument.
We took all that shit as a kid. You know what I mean? So it's fair. And I was like, I watched all kind of stuff I wasn't supposed to watch. And so Cotty's kind of like, because I said, we watched Total Recall. We watched Robo. Like, we wasn't supposed to be watching.
Don't you
none
come
of
in
that
my
shit.
bed when you're asleep, bro. You go hug your brother.
Yeah, so
You asking for this.
but that's what they do. That's the cool part. The last time when they have bad dreams or whatever, they don't knock on our door. Kendrick wake up Keelan.
Oh yeah.
And he'd be like, I had a bad dream. Kendrick
Shit,
be
Freddy
like, "All right."
Krueger scared the shit
Freddie,
out
I
of me.
told him, I said, I think you'll be fine with Jason. I think because he's slow.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I said, Freddie
Yeah,
messed
wait,
me up.
but Jason has titties. They be showing titties in Jason.
So
movies.
that's what me and Cotty was saying. It's not even the violence, them boys, but they cover their own eyes. Like they are in kissing scenes. They be like, too much. It's too sexy in here. It's too sexy. That's their
Yeah,
thing.
but
Like,
the eye cover gets a little slower when it's titties. It be
Yeah.
Oh.
so they don't like when Keith took them to Comic-Con. Some of them sections of Comic-Con, wild.
Yeah, like little Pornhub.
Yeah, and so Kendrick, I guess, told him, we got to get out of here, Uncle. It's way too sexy in here. Like they be like, nah, we good.
So if they watch, they'll probably censor themselves.
I think they will. And I think Freddie was the only one that would probably do damage because
Hey, man.
he can get you in your sleep, man.
It's the experience of being a kid, bro.
Yeah,
You got to get
So
traumatized.
I'm low key down. I'm like
Jurassic Park scared
Hey.
the shit out of me, bro. That shit's-
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park?
Yeah. What? I was
Dinosaurs?
8. Hell yeah,
We were
bro.
used to them though, bro. They were teaching us.
What are you
was
talking about? When you saw dinosaurs eating people, where'd you see that at?
I mean, elementary
wasn't
school.
scared.
You
Yeah, I
saw
was
dinosaurs
scared.
eating people in
No,
elementary
I'm just
school.
saying. I was just aware that.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park.
No, bro.
Didn't make
Jurassic Park scared the shit out of me, bro. I was like, all these raptors are out here, bro. This T-Rex about to knock down his house.
Oh,
I
no.
was
Nah.
like, nah, man.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Nah, terrified
All
me.
Jurassic Park did for me, I was like, see, white people. like I wasn't scared of
And
the
I was like,
dinosaurs.
velociraptors are
I was
brilliant.
like, leave them alone.
Oh,
leave them
man.
alone. man.
Jurassic, I was like, there's a raptor in the shower, bro. You got to
We
check behind
do
the shower
this first
curtain.
ad.
Oh, Well, good for you guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Turtle Beach.
For you guys.
Aren't you lucky? The #1 brand in gaming headsets and accessories. So this box came to me the other day, and I was like, I opened it up and said my name on it. Thought it was a scam. I saw these headphones, and I started calling people out, and it was my birthday. So I asked my wife, I said, hey, did you buy me something for these headphones? Because I needed new headphones. Nope. Asked my mom, did you buy me new headphones? Nope. I said, hey, Izzy, did you happen to accidentally buy some headphones? Nope. The good thing is that Turtle Beach had me covered, man. They gave me the dopest gaming headsets. You guys know I'm an avid gamer. So they gave me the dopest headsets. I used them on a plane to Hawaii. They charged for over 20 hours. And they didn't have to charge it for one time the whole time I was there in Hawaii for 4 or 5 days.
Well, you use them as like regular headphones?
I use them as regular headphones. I use them gaming. I only charge them once. I still have only charged them, I think, twice since end of September or October, whenever that was, right before I left. So I've only charged them 2 times, and I use them damn near every day.
How do they sound?
Crispy. And so the good thing about having a gaming headset is you got to talk that trash. You got to talk that trash, but you don't want people going, huh? What'd you say? Because, ruins your insult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
you can't double down on the insult.
No, you can't. But I said, and you stuttering and everything. No, they were crispy. They were clear. I said what I said is
so
what
you
Turtle
can
Beach should be
it's
called.
not just for gaming.
It's not just for gaming. I took them. My mom stole them for a while.
Bluetooth compatible?
Bluetooth compatible, crispy,
Boom.
bro. I didn't have a single issue, and I had them at the gym. I had the over the head. I took the little mic off, so I didn't look, like some creep.
Like you're flying a helicopter.
Yeah, guys knew I'm about to do 36.
Mayday.
Right.
Yeah.
So I took the little mic off.
I gotta get mine back from my brother.
No, man, they're super legit, man, and and I had to look on. I was like, because I was wondering, I was like, this got to be $300 headphones, and it was about half that, man. So for it to be that quality for that price,
woo!
I said, hey, man, these are it. These are the Turtle Beach Stealth 700s. I literally Amazon was like, let me see what these are, because I thought there might have been some kind of Russian spy trying to get inside my brain and listen to my calls because they came out of nowhere. But shout out to Turtle Beach, man, for just giving the dopest. I had these other ones that didn't last nearly as long for the price, and so I'm glad that I got these now, man, because I use them every single day. Whether you're a casual gamer or haven't touched grass in weeks, Turtle Beach has the right headset for you. For a limited time only, our listeners get 10% off their entire order when you use the code ISSUES at turtlebeach.com. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with the promo code ISSUES. Get the ultimate immersive gaming experience with Turtle Beach today. For limited time only, head to turtlebeach.com and use the code ISSUES for 10% off your entire order. 10% off your entire order at turtlebeach.com. Code ISSUES.
Turtlebeach.com.
Issues.
Now, like I said, man, I literally charged them twice in a month. They're not long lasting. I use them daily, dog. So
A little bass to them?
yeah, and
If
they
you
got that
listen to
knock.
music?
They got that knock.
Mm.
And then when I needed to be crisp up, they crisp up, bro. So even when I'm just trying to communicate, talking, they're wonderful headphones, man.
Sage already said I'm taking those, Dad.
Yeah, he gonna get them, man. He gonna get them.
you
And then
want-
once he get them, he ain't giving them back. Yeah, my mom left. That's how I got them back. I was like, give me these back. Trying to take my stuff, man. Trying to make sure I hit everything. That's a good read. That was a good read.
Sounds like it
guys.
was a smooth read.
That
a good read.
was pretty fire ad right there.
That's pretty good.
Chaz,
They should pay
slow
me. They should
clap.
pay me to do this, guys.
That was a pretty fire ad. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh.
A really good read, broski.
I tried to do it
And you
earlier,
got
but we
the
couldn't
water.
do it.
You ain't had the water in a while, Chaz.
I know, man. I've been slacking getting it. I've been dehydrated for days. I felt it. I've been dehydrated for days.
You be finishing your gallon?
Yeah, eventually I'll finish it. It used to take about 2 days. I'll do a half a gallon a day at the minimum. But not these last few days. I've been
This ain't got no
raggedy.
handle.
I know, man. Anyways, the handle started breaking off anyways, but I had a
You
couple
got it
times.
two-handed like a toddler?
I got a hand, yeah. but I do it man style. Do you see how I did
Do you
it?
feel it like
Nah, I just did it. I did it from the top like a man.
Oh, okay.
but your hand was shaking? It's heavy.
Yeah, the beginning
I
is heavy.
got a bad wrist.
Yeah.
Sports, you got a bad wrist, but you got a hand like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys, at this age, what do you do?
it
when-
hurts. Yes, everything hurts.
No. A girl just hit me up and asked me to borrow money.
No, what?
What kind of girl is this?
Family member?
No, I would have said my.
Oh, right. I mean, I'm just saying that's shocking to me.
Some
Just
girl from random chick from
IG.
yeah.
I was rooting for her to be a
somebody I
family
used
member.
to talk to
Okay, somebody you used to talk to.
Okay.
She down bad now.
with my penis.
Okay, penis
okay.
talk.
Okay.
She hit me up with concerns about my pops,
Uh-huh.
and now it's transitioning into
Is that
if
birds?
I can loan money
You got headphones, Brody?
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, we hear the bird.
That bird is taking up all the. He's like, I know what happened. I was there. Craig said.
He like, don't loan it to that bitch. Do it.
Bird recognize
trying
bird.
to have your eggs.
But yeah, that bird loud as hell. He's just screaming over you. I know you hear him.
Well, now he stopped.
He chill now.
But tell me about this. But tell me about the.
Well,
about the-
I mean, he told us, and you know my answer.
Well. She. But the fact that she started off on
Fuck
some.
no.
The fact that she started off on, how's your dad? Hey, listen, my rent's late.
Yeah. Fuck no.
Did you catch what she wanted in that first sentence before you opened it? Before you opened the
it
message?
was multiple messages. You know, someone that don't just type it all in one.
Oh, she
They'll
got you
break it up
reading and then
into
just threw it
four.
in the middle. Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah, but I
that's-
tried to read it on my laptop so it doesn't show up as read. But I had to look on my phone because it only said the first sentence, and I was like,
Tell
let me
her-
check.
Tell her to log in and watch this episode so I can say, fuck no. Hell no.
Wait. I'm going to get to that. That's going to be what I'm going to say eventually. But what was her reasoning again? What did she say she needed it for?
Her car payment was late.
Fuck no.
She needed a whole car payment. Like a whole thing.
Got buses,
Yeah.
got Ubers,
How
got
much?
tows.
How much she asking for?
$300 to $400.
Fuck no.
She's supposed to ask for like, hey, can you help me with 50? Like, I'm asking different people.
Sorry about your dad, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a tough time for all of us.
Smoother transition than that. I don't want to read the text off, but it came down to that after about 5 texts. But
That's too soon.
And you got time on your. They're not gonna take your car right away. You can hide.
that's
Yeah.
what I would say. I was gonna say
She's
you
probably
can park
been
it.
late for a while now. They're probably
Yeah.
about to take. She's probably
Fine.
hide it already.
You got to tuck that car
That
off.
sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
She asked for $300 to $400. That's crazy.
But see, it was kind of
You about to give it to
good,
her.
and
Oh, yeah, Chris
we
about to give
didn't
it to
go
her.
out
What's your cash at?
much.
Wait, so you
We
didn't hang out
go
with her a lot when y'all were together? Or when not together, when y'all was
we
hanging?
hung out a lot, but we didn't go many places.
So you're going to make up for
So
the
she
dates?
don't need the car.
I was like, I could make up for the dates, or like me right now, I just stopped responding.
Did
I'm
you
like,
get
oh.
$300 to $400 worth of vagina?
It was more than that. It was worth more
What do you mean,
than that.
Chaz? You know, it's each time you get it, it's at least $1,000
Wait,
women.
what?
$40.
Is that the price now?
Whoa, $40.
$40.
No, it has to be worth
Okay.
more than that.
That's what the going rate. $40.
$40 for just.
But I'm just
that?
talking about women in general when they give themselves
Hey,
to you.
man.
Wait,
That's
DC,
worth-
you said $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, a woman's body could be equivalent to.
So you put a price on a
No, I'm just,
at a
I'm just
$1,000?
saying how she would feel.
So DC put a price on women's body.
Let's ask the women
Wow.
what they think they're
Where's
what they're
DC's
worth.
I can't wait to
All
DC
right,
put his
hey,
glasses
women,
on, watch
let's
him
see
fog
this.
up.
Let's see
Let's
this.
ask him, women, what would you charge per date? Like if you were to ask to borrow money, what would each date have to be for you to feel like, okay, I could ask to borrow money from this guy?
If it's a date, I don't owe you. There's no. If I'm already paying out money, there's no. What? We don't.
Wait, I ran it for like 6 months. I ran it out. It was
See?
But how often is 6 months? What are we doing? What are we talking about? Daily? You're a morning sex guy. Would you get in a daily? Daily, weekly, bi-weekly.
on the days it was all daily.
On the days, it was all day.
Yeah.
I just need to know if you got your money's worth.
I didn't give no money yet, so I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
it sounds like you got the deal going on right now.
it's
Craig.
like,
You about to
hell
go into
nah,
deficit.
because I wouldn't give. I don't.
You're
give
pussy
somebody
positive
I,
right now, Craig.
I only give somebody I was dating like a loan, but I know it's not a loan.
It's not
I'm
alone.
just giving somebody.
gone.
That's gone.
It's gone. It's
Yeah.
gone.
I'll tell you what you could tell her she can use. She should try to invest in earning. Boom.
I said some pretty bad words right before this ad.
We
but,
did.
It
We
doesn't
did.
matter.
My
Earning.
heartbreak just went into an ad setup.
I got to get in where I fit in, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
Earning. Pronounce earning. Pronounce 2 words. Earn in like earn in. And peep game, y'all. Life doesn't always happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? With the money you earn, it could be in your hands today with Earn In. Earnin is an app that gives you access up to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the Earnin app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 per day as you work and leave an optional tip. Optional tip. You don't have to tip, but an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. Make Earnin part of your financial routine and join Earnin. Over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think about Earnin, I think about financial stability, security. It gives me a peace of mind. And y'all know peace of mind means a lot, especially when it comes to your financial situation. So download Earnin today, spelled EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earnin app, type in Daddy Issues. Under podcast. When you sign up, it'll really help the show. Daddy Issues under podcast. Subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank.
Not a bank.
I repeat, Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust member FDIC. Get you Earnin.
It's a good ad read right there.
That was a good smooth
It's a
ad
great
read.
transition. Look, you got the crowd going in a frenzy with that transition.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, DC.
Okay, DC.
DC Irvin.
And that was great. Look at that, man.
But no, to talk about what you were talking about, Craig, I wouldn't give her nothing. Maybe give her $20 to see if she could work with that.
Hey, you could. The most I'm gonna give you is $50 and be like, I'll put something on it, man. Like,
but
that's
she
it.
was a friend. Like we used to talk, like
sure,
talk about things going on. In
here's
our lives
$50, friend. Here's $50, friend. That's a good friend. Thanks, friend.
So I should do a GoFundMe for her?
No,
nah.
You should say, here's 50. Here's my portion. Here's my contribution.
This is what I have. This is how you do it. I got this. I have $50, and you don't have to pay this back.
And I'm planning a funeral. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. I have a lot going on.
Yeah, and you going through real life stuff too.
See, my mama taught me that back in the day.
What's that?
She always told me, when a woman gives you some drama that she's going through, you give her 2 dramas you going through. Right?
Oh, right.
Everybody's going through.
Everybody's going through it.
We all going through stuff.
Hey, look, Craig, you're out, right? You're not working right now because you're out taking care of family business, right? So you got to make sure you have enough money to pay your car when you get back, to pay your house when you got back. You got a son in college, you know what I'm saying? And you're not even home to be making bread right now. You're out taking care of your family, being the head of household. You got a lot going on, dogs. They don't know what the head of household means.
That's a lot to text, Chaz.
Well, I'm just saying. All I would say is I got 50 for you. That's what that means. I got 50 for you.
$50 that you don't have to pay back. So that means she'll never come back and ask again.
I can help you out.
Because I didn't even make you pay it back the first time.
Wait,
Fuck no.
But if I seen her out, I would get her at least however many. I would spend more on drinks.
Hey, Craig, man, if you're going to ask us what to do, then you're going to take our goddamn advice, man. Okay, we got a fuck no and $250. You can't go over $50.
And you still trying to give her money.
Yeah, Craig want to give her the money, bro.
You already know my rule on giving money.
What you even ask us for?
I was trying to work her case up.
Her case is denied in the court. Denied.
I already said, when she said, what you up to? I said, man,
I'm mourning.
Finding a suit to put my step pops in right now.
Yep.
Yeah, see, there you go.
There you go.
Suits ain't cheap either.
We got to buy some
but she hit
ribs,
me
Laker
twice
jerseys.
and circle back around.
Oh, she big.
And if she hit you on that second time, now I'm at work where you should be.
Nigga.
Yeah, broke bitch.
Yeah. Brokey. Now I'm at work, Brokey.
Y'all never been friends with somebody you slept with afterwards?
Sure.
I'm friends, but
Sure.
not giving you any money.
Debatable.
And yeah, what's a friend?
DC has no ex-friends.
Debatable.
What's a friend? Acquaintance?
A friend give you $50.
Like if you need it, they come by and clean your house up and cook you a couple meals and leave them in there for you.
Well, you can't ask me that now. I don't, Back
Yeah,
then, I always
you
kept
said
them.
what-
I kept
you
them
said what type
around.
of
I have an
friend.
in-house friend now.
Yeah. Back then, I kept them around for services.
Yeah, in
You
my
know
younger
what I
day, I kept them lingering.
mean? Yeah, you keep them. You dangle them. You keep them
But see,
around.
wait, I haven't kept this one lingering. This one, we just
Then
separated.
you don't owe her
Then
shit.
get out of here.
Right. Wait, she came out of nowhere asking for something?
No, she hits me with hellos and how are you doing? And I usually ignore them. But this one, I was like, oh, wait.
She been setting this up for years.
Hey, Craig,
This is
She
premeditated.
been trying to get back.
She sounded like a loser, Craig.
I mean,
It's not talked about enough how many women are losers.
Yeah,
We talk
it's
about
not.
we
It's
talk about
not.
guy
It's
losers
not.
all the time, but there are a lot
Yeah,
of
but y'all
women
making it sound like
losers
it's
out there.
Ocean's 15.
That is what?
You're making it sound like it's Ocean's 15. Like she's been planning this.
she has, man.
It's
for
a
years.
heist.
Oh, it's a score.
Women are planners. They plan everything.
And how many other guys you think she getting money from, man? You think she the only one you hit?
All this plays a
No,
part.
but I'm hoping that if all of us come together, we could pay a car.
That's
note.
why you
You're
put 50.
vulnerable right now.
here's
That's what it
50
is.
bucks.
You're vulnerable.
You
Chad.
care
You're-
too much.
Craig, you're
Or if
vulnerable.
she's made some really bad decisions.
Yeah, she
if
did.
she can't come up with a car payment with her fuck playlist.
You're vulnerable, man.
Yeah.
She's trying to take advantage of your bleeding heart.
Hey man, she's a loser, man.
You was probably the fifth one. You was probably the fifth one she hit up.
She's just a loser.
I don't know why, but like calling like dudes losers is just whatever. Calling a woman a loser is just so funny. Like
Hey,
they
there are-
never get called losers.
Bro, there are women out there who are losers,
A
bro.
lot of them.
There are. I go
A
like, you
lot
ain't got
of 'em.
nothing going on for yourself. You're not motivated. What are you doing?
Like we get called bum, loser, blah. They never get called that.
There
So
are
if they
women
hear it,
losers
it's
out
just
there.
funny. It's just hella funny.
They don't
never
clean.
get called
They don't have their
I've been
kids.
calling women since I'm in the dating pool. I've been calling women losers. Like if you have like they call it vision boards. I'm like, oh god,
Is your losing board? Are your losses tacked up on here?
yeah, like everything you're not gonna get and everything you're expecting, you're rolling the dice.
What
in a
if they
bad
get it though?
game.
What if they get it? Are they still
Now
losers?
she's a winner. Now she's changed her winning culture now.
I call them friends.
Visionary?
Nah, because they might have got close to their vision board, but if you look at these vision boards, you'd be like, wow, you expect.
I've
a
actually
lot.
never seen one in real life.
A vision board?
Yeah,
I
like
had
I know
one.
what they are. I know about manifesting and all that, but I've never actually seen one.
I built one. I had one back on our me and Tony's apartment on the wall. I had a whole thing where it was like, here's the stuff
You got
daily.
a
that I
vision
had.
board?
Mhm. Sure did.
Everybody I've seen with a vision board were
Achieved
probably
it.
the biggest losers I've seen.
Achieved it. I did it.
So you did everything on
Did
there?
you have your body on the board of which body you're gonna
I was in shape then though. Remember?
Wait, so are
Yeah,
vision
but
boards
I
like?
was in shape then.
Are they? Is it
I haven't
like?
had one since Izzy was born.
Remember when we did those projects in science class? And you had to. Is it like that where you put it?
No, it's just stuff that like what people
Like, do you write it down? Is there pictures?
Yeah, you can write it. It could be what you
here's-
put on it.
Is
Here's what
collage?
people miss about the vision board is that there has to be an actionable plan on there also. Here's the day-to-day stuff that we're going to do to achieve these things. Because it's like, okay, you want this body, you want this car, you want this job, you want this work. But here's the steps that get there also. People just have like, I want the stuff. But it's like you have to put the work on there.
Nobody wants to do that part.
That's the part people don't want. But
Nobody wants to do
that's
that.
the part that gets you the stuff.
a vision board is much like that game that used to MASH.
Yeah,
Like mansion apartment. That's what a vision
Wait,
board
but I heard they
is.
put like
What-
pictures and stuff up there.
You can.
But they put pictures on it
Yeah.
instead of.
I had
but
goals.
It's a game of MASH that they're doing with their life.
Game of MASH.
You don't remember? MASH?
mansion, apartment, shack, house?
And then you circle
then
and then you go around. You pick 3 people that you want to be with, and then how many kids you want to
Yeah,
have,
how
or whatever.
many kids?
And then you pick a number and you just go around.
where you
I
wanna
never
live,
You played that
where
stuff in
you
like
wanna
elementary
visit.
school.
Uh,
It was kind of like the
origami
another version of
thing,
the pick a number, pick a
Yeah.
color
oh,
shit.
it was called MASH?
No, the MASH was
Keon,
another like
I
version
asked
of
you.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keon, I asked you because I knew.
Yeah, I used to play that shit. Because
Girls
all
would bring
the
that
girls,
game.
yeah, they would play, and I was like, all
I
right, this is what we
know. I
doing.
know. DC would have been like, get that fucking game out of here.
I don't
Yeah,
even remember
I
it.
knew Chaz
remember
didn't
that
know
shit.
about the game at all.
Wait, I had girls. Lots of them.
The fact you said it
Not
like
family
that.
Lots
members,
of
so
I'm
funny.
talking about
Yeah.
cousins, sisters, aunties.
No. I had girls I wasn't related to. Lots of them. Plenty. I was a 4-year-old drowning in vagina.
Were they on your vision board?
No. Plenty.
Every last one of us had Halle Berry on our
Yep,
vision
I
board.
did. Well, no, not on vision, but when I played the games, it was I always picked her.
I had a 97 Tyra.
Nah, I was into the whites when I was a young buck.
Really?
Yeah, Cindy Crawford.
Hey, Cindy was fine. I'm not
Cindy
mad
was
at
fine.
you.
Yeah, Cindy Crawford.
She was Puerto Rican in my eyes.
Yeah,
The
she-
mole
I love
made
the
her
The
whites.
Puerto
mole
Rican.
and her hair was she was fine.
The
though.
young buck, I was into the whites.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh, I loved
So
them.
like when Baywatch hit, you was all in.
Oh, was I?
Wait,
The way their hair shook, it smelled
father
good.
was a
Nothing
black
like the smell of Pert Plus in the morning.
but your dad
You
was a
remember
Black
Pert
Panther.
Plus?
Pert Plus. You
Hey.
are dumb,
You
dog.
remember Pert Plus? It smells so good. Pert Plus in the morning, and their little hairs. Oh man, I'd be in the
Wait,
classroom.
how did that start? Where did
You
that
are
come from?
I don't know, man.
stupid.
Because they
So-
went around you or what?
I guess there was two little white girls growing. My mom told me there's two little white girls, our neighbors, Bonnie and I forgot the other one's name. And I would just play in their hair when I was little. I would
Yeah.
just pet their hair.
Oh, so
like-
you did them like they did us.
Probably. I was probably
Just fascinated with
yeah,
the difference?
fascinated with the difference. Yeah. 'Cause in my house, you know,
Yeah.
my sisters were black. Everyone was
Yeah.
black in my house.
Yeah.
When I go outside, I was like, oh, this is different. Yeah, I love the white.
Wait, DC,
Pert
wasn't
Plus,
your dad
bro.
like a Black
Oh, boy.
Panther?
Yeah, he was a Black Panther.
Oh boy.
And I know he liked them too.
Your dad didn't stay black though. He definitely went out the realm.
He definitely married to the Filipina.
He definitely went out the realm.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
I was trying to think of my other
bro.
favorite model. What was her name? Kathy Ireland.
Kathy Ireland.
Oh, Kathy
Wait,
Ireland. That was
her
my-
last name was Ireland.
No, when I go white, I go super white. Kathy Ireland. Yeah, I had a poster of her. I would get posters from her at the grocery store. Remember how they had the poster at the grocery store and you flap them? Am I telling you?
Okay.
Y'all didn't have those?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah,
The posts, yeah.
yeah.
She's
I would- yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Yeah, Kathy Ireland and Cindy
Kathy
Crawford,
Ireland.
my favorite
Who the fuck is
whites.
Kathy Ireland. Let me look it
Mhm.
up. I don't remember Kathy Ireland.
Oh, she was
I
the
don't even
Pierce.
want to look up Kathy Ireland because
Y'all don't remember Kathy Ireland? Oh my goodness.
And for 61, she looked great
like,
now.
The Pierce of the whites, Kathy Ireland.
Like
Kathy
you like the
Ireland.
girl from Pretty in Pink.
I don't remember her.
Pretty in Pink. Who was that?
L-
Oh, Julia?
This is her at 60, bro. She looks great.
Kathy Ireland, yeah.
She looks
She's
great.
a baddie, bro.
Oh man.
What was she?
I
Oh,
want
she was
her at
in. She was
60.
in. What's the spoof that they did on Lethal Weapon? With,
Oh,
she was the girl.
that was her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy.
That was her.
Yeah,
Naked
Kathy
Gun?
Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Naked
no,
Gun.
no. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.
With Charlie
She-
Sheen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, with
His brother.
Emilio Estevez and Samuel Jackson.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, she was the girl.
yeah.
She was the girl in there. Yeah. I remember her.
Yeah,
I didn't see her in anything else though. I only saw her
she
in
was
that.
she was a model. She was known for being a model.
Oh, okay. She was funny in there though.
Yeah, Kathy Ireland.
What was the car on your list in the house?
Back then,
The car.
Because you
shit.
did like
You had to pick your
favorite
cars too.
Woman, mansion, apartment. Like, what was your mash list?
Back then, I don't even remember the car. I think maybe a Rolls Royce. Maybe just because I had heard about them.
Probably mine would if I would have played, it would have been like a Cadillac or something.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah, one of them cars my granddad had.
I had Halle Berry in a mansion with a Ferrari, 4 kids.
Okay, I always used to keep the kid number low. Even back then, I knew I didn't want hella kids.
I was like,
Well,
I
yeah,
had
your
kids
family.
by
Wait, our
Shit.
kids playing
In your
games?
family 4 is minimum. That's league minimum.
Are kids playing these kind of games today?
Probably changing the names and different. Because every time the boys come home and tell me about something they played, I'd be like, "Oh, we played that, but it was a different name."
Okay.
Like any athletic game,
It seems like all their stuff will be digital though. Like
nah, they love playing like wall ball and all this, but it's just got different names.
Wall ball. 97 Tyra was elite, bro. This was my biggest crush. in the
Tyra never
world.
did it for me.
97 Tyra.
It was the
said,
forehead for me. I couldn't
it
get
was-
past
yeah,
it.
I
She-
couldn't
but I
get-
could see her face. She was so pretty,
Yeah.
and she had big ass titties.
Y'all don't love a big forehead. Rihanna got big
But-
forehead.
It was something with Tyra. I was like,
No,
I'm just
Tyra
like,
was
yeah.
gorgeous,
It
bro.
was Rihanna before Rihanna had the big forehead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Started it.
She was pretty though. Don't get it twisted.
I was like, yeah, that's the baddest chick I've ever seen.
But who else was a
97
really
Tyra.
pretty black model?
I was supposed to get
Naomi.
Iman?
Iman.
Naomi was
Wait,
fine.
Chaz, I was supposed to get hooked up with Tyra for prom.
What happened?
What call it said no, so I
Who?
just like forget my senior prom.
Wait, who said no?
What's her name? Turtle's girl.
Lisa Tur. I thought you said you asked out
I mean, the one that Screech like.
Yeah,
Lark.
yeah.
You said you asked out Lark. She said no, so that was it.
Yeah, so I didn't go with anybody to my prom.
Wait,
First of all, the nerve of Craig. Oh well,
Wait,
Lark
what is-
Voorhees and Tyra didn't want to go, so fuck Prom.
wait. So
I-
what did
I
that
was
have to do
going- I was
with,
getting hooked up with? Wait, I was getting hooked up with Tyra.
yeah. So what happened?
Yeah.
I wanted to go with Lark,
So why don't you just go back to Tyra?
and then I was gonna go with Tammy Jones,
This is crazy.
but
Tammy Jones.
I don't know who that
busy.
is. Who's Tammy Jones?
Pamela Jones.
Oh,
Y'all know Tamala?
Oh, she has a show on Fox.
Does she?
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so.
Tamala been around. She
Who
was in
knows?
Fox Soul. She had a show.
She's in How to Be a Player. Not How to Be a Player. Booty Call.
Yep. And then
Oh, I'm thinking about somebody else.
Oh, I loved her.
she's gorgeous.
She's
yeah, I'm
so
thinking about somebody
pretty.
else. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
last not Best Man. What was the one? The Wood.
Yeah, The Wood.
And from
Yeah.
the brothers,
She said the cake.
Yeah.
Four brothers.
Four brothers.
She was
She was in Four Brothers?
She was DL's wife.
Oh, that
Wait,
one.
Oh, okay.
She
Wait,
was
what
always,
was the one with Andre 3000 and Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg?
I think that was Four Brothers.
That was
the
Four
bad-
That was
Brothers.
Four Brothers. The Brothers was with
Yeah.
DL.
DL and Morris Chestnut.
So you think about The Brothers?
Yeah, The
Okay,
Brothers.
okay.
I remember
Yeah,
that movie being terrible.
It wasn't
Tammy
on
was
the way
bad.
back. Yeah,
That
she
was
was so
gorgeous.
fine.
Saddest girl in
And
town.
she
I
was
don't
always so
understand.
cute.
You so Lark said nah, and then you was
I
like,
said, wait, I seen Tamla in the Passing Me By video. And I was like, who's that? And I made sure I found her.
And then she keeps on passing me by.
I don't understand. Why didn't you double back after Lark said no? Why didn't you go ask?
Yeah, you
one
had
of them?
three. You had three
I
A
don't-
options.
Why didn't
Like,
you
there
still
was no
go with one of them? You were just heartbroken.
No, you got to understand ego. I was
Oh,
feeling
Jesus.
myself at the time.
Oh boy.
Very much so. And I was like, if I had a prom date, this is how I would cast it.
This nigga was
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, your family ruined you,
Y'all
bro.
didn't think like that?
No.
That was what casting was.
Everything can't be perfect, Craig. Okay, your genes can though, and this is brought to you by the Perfect Gene.
Okay,
You
Keon.
feel me?
You get points
Wow.
for that.
You
Yes.
feel me?
I didn't
Yes.
see it coming.
Yeah,
I
mean,
didn't either.
Sometimes you got to know look 'em.
Yeah, man.
You know what
Just
I'm
shove it
saying?
in there.
Jason Williams, white chocolate.
The Perfect Gene. I have two pair. I have a black pair and
I got
like
two pair.
a khaki pair. They are honestly
The perfect 40-30
bro.
of all time.
They honestly are perfect, man, because they they fit like sweats. They fit like sweats, but they are jeans, and they well, it's the ones I pick because you can pick from 4 different kind, right? 4 different.
Got the
I
thick-
picked the
slim-
soft one.
The slim thick. Oh, you're talking about those.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
uh-huh.
the material. I picked the
Mhm.
soft, stretchy, and then you got
Mhm.
what they have a slim, thick
And
for
the thick,
dudes.
thick.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
thick. They have skinny. They have slim.
Mhm.
They have everything.
I
you
got
can pick.
slim thick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a slim thick daddy, baby. That's where thick daddies came from.
Yeah, thick daddies. And you can pick whatever. You can basically build your jean. Pick whatever you want. Hella comfortable. I wish I had. After I got those 2, I wish all my jeans were those. Because I was like, oh, these fit different. These are
You can
absolutely
do
the best.
karate kicks in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
I'll
do
be
everything.
Testing
See?
out your jeans.
Jumping jacks.
Yeah, and go to theperfectgene.nyc. Theperfectgene.nyc and enter issues 15 and you get 15% off your first order plus free shipping and free returns and free exchanges. So let's say you mess up. Let's say you got the jeans and you're like, I'm a little thicker than I thought.
I'm a thick daddy.
Yeah, I'm a double thick
Yeah.
daddy. Well, you can go
I'm
ahead
a
and return them.
4231.
So again, that's the perfectgene.nyc with the promo code issues15
Issues 15.
and you get 15% off your new customers and yeah, like I said, free returns. So fuck your khakis and get the perfect gene, man. Yeah,
I
say that.
personally
It's
love
in the
them.
ad. I love them.
I'm a fan as well.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
I'm a fan.
Maybe
I'm
my
a fan,
show.
I'm
Maybe
a
my
fan, I'm a
show.
fan.
My show pants. My show jeans.
So
Oh,
you
you
can
rock 'em
move,
up?
so you can
Yeah.
move around.
So yeah, you can do all that. Oh God, kick the bitch in the face.
Sometimes you get a little active on stage. Sometimes you be moving around. You end up in a character you didn't change.
And they look good too.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm in here now. I'm in this character. Now I'm swimming on a bar stool, doing some motion and shit.
When's the last time y'all got like super animated on stage? Like I mean animated, like doing a lot. Or if you ever.
Probably the HBO special. I did a lot. I dove on the floor.
You was on the ground.
Yeah,
picking up
dove
clothes,
on the
yeah.
floor, tuxedo.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Now
active,
I
man.
kind of sit in the pocket. It's in spurts.
Yeah.
Active, go back to being reserved, then active. But it's
Yeah.
not.
You
It's
know
definitely not when I was, what I was doing when we was younger.
You know what's funny is watching Marlon try to sit on a stool and do his show. And he always comes off it, but he sets out to be like, I'm just gonna sit on the stool.
Marlon can't sit down.
Yeah, and then he goes everywhere.
I love his energy, dog. I'd be tired watching him. Marlon be in that whole full sweat, like he just
Sweat.
hit the gym.
I went to Kevin Tony show last night.
Oh, how was it?
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
They freestyle show.
Mhm.
Okay.
They bring people. It's good.
Okay.
And they was sweaty McGee.
Oh, were
They
they?
was sweating. I was like, damn. Like, they was. I mean, sweaty.
Was that at Flappers?
Yeah. Cause I hosted it.
Oh, you hosted for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was an interesting, fun show. I was like,
So they
okay.
don't do any stand up.
Did you do any freestyle with them, Keon?
No, I didn't want to do it. So I brought up Keisha E. Keisha E did some time, and then I did like 15,
Mm-hmm.
and then I brought them up.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it's 100% free because I didn't want to go into the crowd.
You
That's
can't.
what they finna
Right,
do.
Yeah, you
know what I
can't,
mean, so
yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna do my set.
Yeah.
Talk about whatever. I mean, I address the blackness. I address some of the stuff in the room, but I'm not
Right.
And then they come
Take
up
all the material. What do you do?
and they read. People they go up and they read the thing. Somebody said this, and they talk about it. And then if the person want to come up, they come up. It was
Wait,
fun.
they read
man.
what?
Wait, they put what do they give the audience stuff to write now?
The audience has stuff they can talk about. They throw out there. The audience is throwing out topics or things they're gonna say. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And they throw them out and they riff off it. And
Mhm.
I think what makes the show go, one, they're good together. They
Right,
friends, so
right.
they work out good together. But I think what people don't know about Kev, stand up wise and free, I don't think people know how talented and funny he is.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely.
Right.
I think they see the social medias and stuff like that, but there's a lot of people who've never seen him do stand up or be on stage.
Yeah.
And I don't think they
I was
know.
surprised my first time seeing him on stage.
Yeah, I was too. I don't think people know
said,
how
"Oh, okay,
good
funny,
he
funny."
is. Yeah, like he's really good.
Hey,
And
you
then
never seen his kids on TV?
I've seen
You
the
gotta
sketch
work with
stuff.
your kids, like work with them to get to that point. And
I've seen the
I
sketch
didn't know
stuff.
he had it.
No, I didn't know he had his
I
stand
didn't
up.
know he
wise.
He's just
stand-up-wise.
he's naturally
he's
funny
naturally
too.
funny, and his off the top stuff is really good. And I was like, oh, so it was like the stuff they were saying. Even like they are good at. It's not just the riffing. They're facial expressions and acting out, and
Right.
it was just a good show. And I
How
was like,
long was the show? How long are they on there doing the 2-man thing?
It was up there for a minute.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But no, it was good. It was entertaining. It's entertaining as hell. And the crowd, you can see them getting more and more into it, especially if it's something like they get called back or what I mean? It's a good show.
Okay.
It's a good show. So I recommend.
Was that
people
the
going to
last
that
one or
in LA?
Okay.
So I recommend people going to that for sure. It was a good time. For us, we don't really be entertained like that no more.
Right.
Like we be numb, and I was entertained. I was thoroughly
So
entertained.
I'd be numb.
Yeah, we be if it ain't good, we be like, all right, next.
Yeah.
We see too much.
Right.
We see way too much stand up. We see way too much.
Because it comes off when it's improv, it's like it comes off as fresh too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
But even people's sets, if it's good writing and everything, that's fine. Like
Yeah.
I watch so much stand up, I'd be like, this is terrible. Like it just be a lot. It's more bad than good at this point.
yeah.
Granted, I'm not watching, my peers all the time. When I see my peers, it's usually good. 10 out
Right.
of 10 times.
Right,
You know what I mean? But when you pass that point and you watching the newer up and comers and stuff, you be
It's
like,
painful.
it's painful, bro.
It's painful, bro.
But sometimes funny. Like that dude that was done in 2 minutes. Me and Justin could not stop. Like, cause y'all didn't. I don't think I even described how funny it was in the chat. Cause bro was like he's flying.
Uh-huh.
Remember you early on.
Yeah.
You nervous. So he fly through. He get in 2.5 minutes. He was like, I done ran through all my jokes. And like I went to look at the clock and I seen he still had 6 more minutes.
Oh shit.
So he was like, I ran through all my jokes. So Justin hit me and we laughing.
Justin Hires. Shout out to
Yeah.
Justin Hires. Survived that good hurricane.
And so we like, oh, okay. So then he was like, so where you from? Like he already diving into the, so it's going okay, kind of whatever. Then he goes, 7 minutes. Like,
I
Oh, he
love
was
when-
counting down?
I love when people get the reality check of how much time. I've seen that on stage when this girl was like, "Okay, I thought I had 15. I do not." I was like, "You are 5 minutes in.
yeah.
You thought you
And he
had
said,
15?
and then when it hit that 8, he said, that's it, right? And he said, yeah. He said, all right, good night.
He
And I
couldn't
was like,
wait.
He
huh?
couldn't wait. He
Count
was
down like a
counting
bomb.
down the whole time.
Cut the red wire.
Was he
huh?
doing well?
He
No.
was doing cool, bro. Like
Oh.
after he ran through his little thing, I was like, and he was like, these jokes usually go better.
Oh boy.
And like I'm crying because I remember to me it was just funny on some like how everybody thinks they can just do our job, and like you said, they don't realize how long that time is,
Oh yeah.
and that clock be clicking. With people they don't get it.
Yeah.
So they be like, I could do that. You will be done in 3 minutes.
A minute in stand-up time is probably 4 minutes.
Hey,
Yeah.
for real.
It's a long
Yeah,
time.
really. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. 1 minute is like 4
It's
minutes
a
in stand-up
long
time.
If you stand up there and don't say anything for 10, 15 seconds, it's a
That's
long
a
time.
long time, bro.
And it gets awkward and
Yeah.
it's tense,
Yeah.
and you be like, "Hey, dog, you got to like, you don't have a lot of time to."
People be like, I could do that. All right, go
Yeah.
up there. And then
Mhm.
matter of fact, not only just go up there and let your first one not hit.
Oh yeah.
Just let your first
Oh,
one
yeah,
not hit.
we're not talking about the hiccups.
Yeah. Let that opening
Yeah.
joke. How y'all doing out there? And they don't say nothing.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Who on a date night?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Man,
Like I'll be like, I love watching people do it. And
my wife has fine taste. Anybody else got expensive dinners?
it's funny, man. I don't think people respect what we do, especially if you good. Not only just getting up there, but if you good at it.
Yeah.
I don't think people know
But-
how hard that.
but
that
that's
So
is.
we make it look easy.
That's
what it
the
is.
trick of it, though,
Yeah.
is that you're supposed to make it look easy. If you
Yeah.
make it look hard,
Yeah.
Right.
then it's hard.
That should be funny to me, man. And I just love watching that.
It's the
kinda
same thing when I
stuff.
watch athletes. I'd be like, that looks incredibly easy. When I
Yeah,
just
but it's
how,
like you-
how effortless. Watching Lamar Jackson last night, I was like, this is
because he's a freak. Like
crazy how effortless.
even with sports, people are always like, man, this dude sucks. No.
he threw a 50-yard
No.
dot.
No.
No.
Hey, dog.
No, not even baseball. It even looks like
Yeah.
throwing a baseball would be
Like,
easy.
No, none
Looks
of
like
it's-
hitting a baseball would be
and that's the
no.
hardest thing to do in sports.
It's hard
I,
as
You
I
know
saw the
what?
best thing about
2
that.
weeks ago, I was like, yo, I respect this dude, DC. We went to a venue and everything they were supposed to have, they did not have.
Oh shit. I was so mad.
There was no music. And this is coming out to a theater. It was to the point he was like, hey, Craig, beatbox.
3,000 people. Yeah, I
Came
forgot
out
about
to
that.
Nothing.
they just hear you
Nothing.
walking.
No, it was more than we were in Canada. That was Ontario, Canada. And they
Yeah.
had nothing ready. Not to shit on them, but they had nothing ready. And
Here,
walked
DC.
out.
So you went out to
to
the cold.
Just the shoes
to a
squeaking.
cold
Squeak,
crowd.
Squeak, squeak.
Cold crowd. No music, no nothing.
Hey, y'all.
Walked out. Hey, what's up, y'all? And just slowly but surely
Yeah.
revved them on up. But it was before I walked out, I was like, Craig, beatbox, do something. Do something behind the scenes. Revved them on up. Yeah.
Did you expect the music, or you knew it wasn't happening at all?
We expect, and when you're a real comedian, you especially when starting off where I started off like in white rooms in the Bay,
Mhm.
and they don't really be having music.
They
right?
don't.
Mhm.
You just come up.
Mhm.
So I just went back to that mode of
Mhm.
like, oh man, this is what we do. It's
Yeah,
like
music.
yeah.
I don't think people know that either. Music is a black
music
comic
is
thing.
yeah, music is a
Black
black
comics. They'd be like, come to
Mhm.
the stage, so and so, and you just walk out.
right.
What song you want up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So and even if they did have music, it was nothing that pumps them up. I mean,
Right.
you hear the music at Flappers. That's not no
Right.
get hype
Bam,
music.
bam, bam, bam.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of whatever, and then you got to
Come
create
to the
your own-
stage, DC,
Yeah.
you're in. Yeah.
But I just had to do that with thousands of people, which is
Yeah.
crazy. I never did it that way,
Yeah.
but I was like, all right. Once you get up there, it goes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You
I
do
can
it.
fly.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
we
on-
do this.
yeah.
So it's like it's
But
not,
you do well with that, though. DC's
Yeah,
a great
I
He
send the
kicked
awkward
ass.
starter.
Yeah.
And then we had to bring Marlon up. I had to put my phone up next
Yeah,
to the mic.
he
Oh, for music?
For the music.
he played
There
Marlon.
was no bass to it at all.
Like them old ringtones on cell phones back in the day. You gotta
That would have been funny if you was like, hey, you
I
reach
forgot
Marlon.
about that.
That's why I can't come to the phone right now. But if you leave your name and number and a brief message,
Craig was like
I'll get back to you.
the old beatbox. DC, I feel like DC can have someone die in the crowd and it could be a whole big death and he'll kill still after that. Somebody will, I'm dying. And DC will be like, all right.
That's crazy.
Wow,
Man,
that was
wild.
That's crazy, bro.
that was a
He
huge.
just
I didn't
died.
expect that, man. That
He
was
died.
crazy. He really died.
And DC will get a standing O.
Y'all want to keep this show going?
The more awkward it is, the better DC.
I thrive in the
does.
awkwardness.
DC
I'm always
was saying, I hate
amazed.
y'all. Y'all over here focusing on the death when I'm up here. This is comedy. We here to
These
laugh.
my,
Weird
these
to
my
laugh.
dreams. man.
I was like, man, DC does so good when it's weird.
If it's weird, I'm like, element.
It's
Yeah.
wild, bro.
I had to get better at the weird. Now I'm fine. Now
Yeah.
nothing bothers me anymore. Like nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing that can even be remotely be a thing now. Like Cotty can't come no more. She's banned. She just got banned.
Why?
She's done.
What? What'd she do?
She's beyond banned. I told her you will never, ever
Yeah,
come to another show of mine.
What
ever
did she
again.
do, bro?
Bro, I'm up there. I pan over.
Where is she sitting?
Not only does she not laugh at me, which is, whatever, but her face is like, it looks like not one of just, this ain't funny, like disgust.
Oh, wow.
And just, I don't want to be here, bored. Like, I'm like, do you know what your face look like? Like, it just
You said this to her?
Oh, yeah. I was like, you can't come no more. Because I'm doing my thing and I don't get rattled no more.
Right.
I literally have to scan the crowd and like look over her and go, because I can't look at her face. Because I'm
That's
like, damn, you
funny.
look like you fucking hate this.
Like she's not.
And she's like, I had a great time. I said, no, you can't come no more.
But in her defense, any show, have you ever just seen her just gut butt laughing?
Yeah, she be laughing. And I've seen her laugh at me before, but this was like, I was like, God damn. So I said, you can't come no more.
What were you talking about?
And that's what was that was really the issue. Because her thing used to be back in the day, well, I don't laugh because I've seen all your stuff. Which back in the day, yeah, because she used to come all the time.
Right.
Over the last 7, 8 years,
coming up, you're dropping.
You don't come like that. 1, 2. So after the show, even there was a group of them that went. They was like, damn, did she not laugh? Like everybody noticed it. They was like, she don't.
Wait,
think
where were
funny.
you at?
At Flappers. My show.
Okay.
And it was like, oh, she don't laugh at nothing you say, huh? And she was like, no, I've seen all his jokes. And that's when I got mad. And I told her later because I said, don't disrespect me like that because you haven't seen my shit. Matter of fact, the last 3 times you saw me, I did a different 30 minutes every time. That's an hour and a half in the course of 7 months. I was like, 1, you're disrespecting my writing. I was like, what I do is not normal.
It's not normal. It's
I
not
came
easy.
up with 2 hours
Yeah.
in 6 months. I said, that's not. People don't do that. What you just did was you just saw somebody drop 60 in a game and was like, he dropped 60. I said, I don't think you know how rare that is to have 2 hours that you built in 6 months.
Yeah.
I said, so for you to tell them I've seen his shit is bullshit. You haven't seen it. And you're disrespecting how special what I did. Like, it's fucking special. I said, no.
What did she say?
She was like, well, no, because I correct, like in public, I corrected her as far as I said, well,
you kept it light in public.
I said it's not that she's seen it, but a lot of the stories I'm telling, she was there for, so she not gonna be tripping. It's
you
our
saved
kid.
face for the family in
but
public.
After I said, hell no, don't you ever say I've seen all his shit. You ain't. There's impossible. I have so much shit. There's impossible. It's impossible. And she was like, I laughed in Vegas, and now she was dying in Vegas.
Yeah.
I said that's true. You did. You were.
Yeah.
But most of the new 30 I was doing was about the kids. So when she get home every day, I'd be like, oh, the kids did this and that, yeah. So she do know the stories, and then I just tell them on stage or whatever. So,
but you can still sit there and be like,
but her. I was like, it wasn't.
Were y'all in the small room?
No, we were in the main room.
Okay.
I said it wasn't you not laughing. Your face just looks like, God damn, like sleepy. I don't want to be here, but it just it's bad. It's uncomfortable. I said it's really
that would
uncomfortable.
bother me too.
And so I said, you're not going. But it wasn't even the not laughing. When she tried to say I know his shit, that's when I was like, don't you ever fucking disrespect. I don't think you're knowing what I'm doing.
Right.
Especially, I was like, look around. 99%, everybody but you is dying. So it ain't that you've seen it. Ain't that it ain't good. It ain't that like.
Maybe it's just I see him all the time. Period. Deal.
Hey, I don't give a shit. If I'm on stage and you there, I don't care if I'm bombing. You fucking laugh, dog.
And this what made me mad too. Every time she has a different excuse. One time it was, well, I'm scoping the room and getting mad at people if they don't laugh at a joke or blah, blah, blah. And then it was, oh, I know your stuff. And then it was like, no, you just can't come. You just can't fucking come. Like,
I think she's on punishment, but I think you'll allow her to come again.
Hell no. I said
if special, she's not there.
I said, you can come, you can sit in the green room, or, and I'm dead serious. I said, or you can, because I know you like the outing, and I know you do enjoy the shows.
Right.
When I get up, walk your ass out.
Well, what's that way in the back? In the
I said
dirt.
when they say
and then come back in
stage,
with next comedian.
Keon Poley,
when they
leave.
say coming to the stage, Cotty's husband,
get the fuck out. Get out.
Excuse me.
I said leave.
I've noticed that when people have their girlfriends at the show, it's a different show. It's not the same show as they would normally do. Even if they usually heighten it. Like, watch how I kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what made me mad too. Is like I purposely do a different hour.
Like your girl coming to your basketball game.
That's what made me mad. I said I purposely do a different set, knowing you haven't seen it. So
Oh,
don't
for
ever
her.
say, yeah. So don't ever say I know all this shit. No, you don't. It's I don't even know all my shit because I'm always doing new shit. So I was like, nah. So I was more upset at the disrespecting of the writing. I said, no, don't do that. So she said, what if I sit in the way back where you can't see me? I said, why? So she still hasn't answered it. I said, why do you even want to come? If you're not gonna laugh and enjoy it, why do you want to come?
Yeah.
And she still hasn't answered that. I was like, I don't know why you want to come and
But
just sit there and stare.
how
at
was
me.
it afterwards? Did she do you the little?
No, she genuinely felt bad because I told her how uncomfortable it was. Like it was so uncomfortable. So I was like, when she saw I was serious about I don't want you ever to come again, she was like, oh, I feel bad. I didn't mean to look like I got.
And you should.
She was like, I got a resting bitch face, which is true. That's why everybody's scared of her. They was like, she looks evil.
Cotty?
Yeah, that her though. But if you ever catch Cotty just looking, she always looks angry and
outside of Cotty, just in general, don't come to a comedy show not to laugh.
Yeah,
just don't. I don't know. It's weird because you don't get on a roller coaster not expecting to have fun.
It's weird.
It's the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
It is weird when you see that one person.
Yeah,
with just a
stone face. Yeah,
it was ugly though.
You good? I'm fine. Okay, you don't even talk to him no more.
It was bad, bro. So I said, yeah, you can't go no more. You gotta. If you want to go to a show, you sit where I can't see you, or you wait in the back. But I can't look at you like that. It was bad. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," but she's telling people. She was like, "I got banned."
That's funny.
I said, "Yeah, you got banned. You're done." And she still. I asked her when I get home, "Why do you want to come?" Because she still ain't answered.
It's support. She's
That's
there.
not support. So I told her that. I said, so this is why you're banned. I don't see the benefit of you coming. You're not paying for a ticket, so I ain't making no money. You're not supporting me with laughter. You're not supporting me with energy. What is your purpose of being here? She's
spending as much time with you.
Can I get free food? Did she get a free food?
You said what?
She's spending as much time with you as she can because you do work nights. So it's like bring your wife to work day, except when you go on, it's like, all right.
So I'm gonna let her answer that because that's a solid reason. So I'm gonna let her answer and see why she wants to come. Because on my end, there's no reason at all. Like I can't think of one benefit for you being
here. She's like, hey, nigga, you need a hater. Everybody needs one hater there.
I'd be like, I got plenty of those.
It could be fueling, no?
Huh?
It could be like fueling, you know what I mean? Like if I can crack her.
Nah. Because 99 in the room, 9% in the room is dying.
Right.
And I shouldn't have to do this with you.
Yeah. And then like at home, every little word come out of my mouth, she dying. She be laughing. So I'm just like, why do you look like that? Like, why did you have to sit here and just look like that? And for other people to notice too.
Oh, other people said something?
Yeah, they was like, oh, she don't like you. She don't like you at all. She don't find you funny
I
at
probably
all.
would have, if it was y'all, I'd be like,
you know what you have to do? Next time you're on stage, you have to say something.
You gotta address it.
You gotta address it.
I would have
You gotta treat her like a normie, like a civilian.
I would have
told her. But I have been.
My wife look angry, y'all. Hold on. What's wrong with you? It's my wife right here. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What the face for? Huh?
You gotta address it like a normie.
She just banned. And I definitely been saying little shots. You know what I mean? She'd be like, how'd the show go? I was like, I killed you. You wouldn't laugh, but I fucking murdered.
I was slaying.
Or
shit.
like she said something about some lady on one of my pages, and she a baddie, like this lady, and she was like, oh, I saw. She tried to
send me that.
She tried to make a little joke. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I saw your little girlfriend follow or whatever on stage. I said, oh, the girl I met at the factory. She was like, yeah. I said, it's crazy. When she saw me, she was dying. So I was like, if you're gonna make a joke, I'm gonna make a joke back.
I'm gonna be right back with you.
Like pow pow. You know what I'm saying?
Laughed her panties off.
But yeah, man. But I'm gonna ask her, Craig, because that's a good logical explanation. But you gotta sit in the back. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It was awkward.
Hey man, you
not awkward enough to not smash though. We definitely still smash. You
Nah.
know what I mean? And I didn't use a Blue Chew. This episode is brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers.
It's a what now?
A unique online service that deletes the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. The process is simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you are approved,
Keon's so mad he can't get through this.
Once you're approved, you get the prescription in days. Chewable tablets, they're made in the U.S., discreet package. You don't have to go in or do any of that stuff. You just get it and pop it and
do
pop
it.
it.
Pop it
Yeah.
and do it, baby.
And,
chew it and do it.
Take it anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead for whenever the opportunity arises. I've used it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
You got banned.
Yeah, I got banned. I got banned. We banned in our house. We banned. And we got a special deal for our listeners. You can try Blue Chew for free when you use the code ISSUES. And you just pay $5 at shipping. All right, that's it. BlueChew.com, like the color blue, then chew.com, promo code ISSUES to receive your first month free. It's free. So visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you, Blue Chew.
Thank you, Blue Chisel.
Yeah.
Thank you for this.
Free wood for life.
Free
Well, not for
wood.
life.
Not-
guys.
definitely
Well,
not for life.
not
First
for
time.
life. Sorry. Yeah,
And you got to pay for shipping.
yeah, my bad.
But other than that,
But you guys get it.
you out there. Yeah,
Free
out
wood.
here. Segways are fire today.
Oh, we was
on.
on point. We was in our
Other-
bag.
I didn't have a good segue. Keon was like, "You gotta do this ad."
Because we was 30 minutes in.
but
so.
The ad was smooth as hell.
Yeah,
so
the
but
ad
we
was-
made them all look
Yeah.
good.
The ad was
Mhm.
smooth as hell.
Yeah, somebody should pay us for these, man.
Why you keep switching rooms and outsides and things?
I'm still in the same room.
That's still outside?
I came inside because the birds start chirping.
Oh.
And the lawn dudes start doing the lawn. I was like, let me go inside.
He's like, "You doing a power?" Come on, man.
I feel like every time you're trying to do something,
I did
is
that the other
when
day.
outside get loud as hell.
shooting a
don't-
video.
oh,
Oh my
man.
god! It's like, oh, you guys are doing construction on my street.
Is that-
Yeah, it was. They're all Latino. Hey, oh my god! I was like, come on, man, and close the.
Why is it always high pitched?
I don't know why.
They
but
always sound like that.
when I watch Canelo talk, he'd be like, I came and now I'm like, he don't talk like that in Spanish. But when they yelling, oh my god!
It's always like that. Like that's what I hear outside.
It's like, why y'all know deeper voices and yelling across? They like, hey.
It's always
I'm sure,
yeah.
I'm
Where's
sure
the?
there's a Mexican Barry White out there that's like.
I saw a video that said that they code switch on accident. Like
as
as
what?
far as how they speak in Spanish versus their English,
I'm sure it's different.
it's a different thing that they do.
But you see the other ones that are like, amore. You see
Yeah,
those, like,
yeah.
the Latin lovers?
Antonio Banderas.
Mm-hmm. Did you see those?
I-
But you put him behind a weed whacker. Hey, my guy. What happened to Antonius the weed whacker, bro? It changes.
Something. It's whenever construction happens, it just the voice changes.
I'm fine. I'm not canceled. I'm married in. They can't cancel me.
Hilarious.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
married.
you got
I'm married in. I made half.
You
of
got a
one.
card. You got a
Yeah.
visa.
Yeah,
I
you
made
made one. Yeah,
I made one.
Yeah.
Come on. I added Latina to the group.
He
You
can't be
made it happy.
racist.
I got a.
He has a
I got
black friend.
I
Mexican
literally
dog.
love Latinos.
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? So
Docked it in.
Hmm?
I feel like if you make something, you get like some kind of membership.
not only
Oh yeah,
not,
I'm all in.
not
With black
only-
women, I'm in for
Yeah,
life.
if you make
not only
something,
did I
you-
make one, I love and cherish her mom. I took her mom to Hawaii, super Mexican, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't take her to Durango.
Where is that at?
You
Right?
sound like you pleading your case just in
I have
case
to. I have
if you
to
get
now.
canceled.
I take care of her daughter, just in case.
Just in case.
That's in Mexico.
Durango?
Chaz.
Durango. But yeah, anywho, yeah, man.
I didn't realize how Mexican Yo was until I got to know her. She's definitely Mexican.
Yeah, she was born there,
Yeah,
and
and she's LA Mexican, which is a certain type.
she's
There's something very black about Yo too, though.
like I said, when I first met her, because of the way she talked, because she's from South Central, and all her friends are black,
Yeah,
and she
there
just
it is.
she just joined the Delta sorority. right?
There it is.
So yo,
Yeah,
super
something
black.
something very black.
But
about
when
Yo
I
too.
first met her, because the way she was talking, and she was at BT's
comedy
screening
show, I
for it.
remember.
Yeah.
I was there.
So it was all black. So I was like, well, maybe she's mixed because her hair was also straight at the time. So I was like, well, maybe she's just light skinned or maybe she's mixed.
No, I
And
didn't
then-
get that.
I was just saying maybe because I was like, well, she's black. She kind of talked black, and then I saw the straight hair. So I was
your
like,
Latin dars off.
well, I was just saying, I was like, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
But y'all was just like,
PC,
she could have been.
How did he show up to the car after he got Yo's number?
Well,
Was
he
like,
didn't. He didn't.
"Oh."
Nah, she was already because she was already there, like circulating amongst the people.
Yeah.
The thing about Yo is no matter where Yo is, she fits in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
was already.
social.
Yeah, she's very social. She was already mingling like talking to people, this and that, and then she was kind of familiar with everybody already. So she was like, "Hey,
Oh, she already
DC,
knew
Tony."
Chaz. I thought
Well,
Chaz
Chaz
got
told
to
her she
know
knew all of us
that
She
already.
did. I don't think she knew Chaz, which is the
so
irony.
the big thing to her surprise is that when she first came to my place, she saw Tony, and she was like, "Tony Baker? What?" She was like, because she didn't know me. She knew every other comedian, but
Yeah.
she didn't know me. You know, I was low key. I was still,
Yeah, Chaz had quit.
I was
You weren't doing
in
comedy.
hiatus.
Yeah, you weren't doing
I was
comedy
in
at the time.
hiatus.
Just say what it is.
I was
Just tell us. the
It's a
truth.
hiatus. I came back, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
That's
come
what a
back.
hiatus is.
You're right. You're
It
right.
sounds like you got
Niggers.
yo
Yeah,
off
right.
of Tony.
Huh?
It sounds like you got yo off Tony. Like you was like, yeah, this is my roommate. You know,
Well, I was like, you see what a bum, I pay for all this. You see? Get back in your room. Poked him with a broom. Get back in there. He was like,
Hit the door screech.
yeah, get back in there, you. Don't let him out. It's not showtime. Get back. Crack the whip on him. You're on stage. I tell you on stage. Get back in there. I'm sorry, man.
But if she at the house, I mean, Chaz was already in, and she could just agree to come to the house.
Y'all saw how fast we moved.
Oh,
I mean,
it was so fast.
We moved
It
really
was
fast.
fast.
It was so fast.
Chaz, you did not move that fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He was
did,
married
bro.
silently, quickly. All
We
we were
moved
like,
really
what?
Yeah, they
fast.
got married in the first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left the venue, BT show, and Chaz was like, "Here's the baby shower." I was
Yeah,
like, "The
man.
baby, y'all didn't have a
That
baby
came
yet."
really fast.
It
yeah.
was hella fast.
Mexican pregnancies are
Damn,
half the
Chaz
time.
is getting some? Oh yeah, he's married and out the way. All right,
Mhm.
Chaz was out of here
get a
quickly.
little
Mhm.
sprinkle of some.
Yeah.
And Chaz was out of here.
I've never moved that fast. I've strung on a lot of women for years. String them along for years.
You was like,
It was when I was like,
Outta
hey,
there.
all right, let's take this one seriously.
So I guess that helps the argument when women say when a man knows what he wants, he'll do the,
That's
he
true.
won't. I mean, Chaz's case is kind of.
Because there's a bunch of them. I was like, yeah, we're still we're building.
So you knew when you knew.
I don't know if I knew when I met her, but when I talked to Yo, she was into sports. She was just different, you know. And then I was like, yo, she the most cool chick I've ever talked to. That was the bigger thing, is I was like, I actually enjoy talking to you and not on some, yo, I'm about to hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, why are you so goddamn cool? I was like,
Yeah.
you're just way too cool.
That's a common thing because people ask me like, "What made you choose her?" I was like, when I was talking to her via text, she was making me laugh. She was cool.
Don't
Yeah.
make me laugh.
Like I think that's a very common thing.
That's a very good, especially women with comedians. If you can make
Yeah,
us
if you-
laugh,
and if you just cool, like I think
you
we
get these
deal
draws.
we deal with so like when you deal with women and women don't know. I mean, lesbians be knowing, but like when you deal with women, it's just like you be like, fuck.
Yeah,
It just be a lot. So when you find one that's like cool that you like actually being around, like he said, apart from the sex and stuff like that, you be like, oh, I'll kick it with this one.
yeah,
You know
I was into
funny?
her as a person first, which never happened.
You know what's funny? With y'all make wives, I'd be like, man, she cool as fuck. I don't want to ruin her. She gonna be my home.
but that was the choice. When I met Yo, I was still messing with whoever, and I was like, "Now I'm either gonna take her seriously or
I did. I plead the fifth.
I don't know
The
you guys."
laugh,
I plead the fifth.
Anywho,
Not getting involved in this.
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna get
I'm
involved.
trying to tell
in
my
this.
love story, man.
I just said I remember.
I'm just trying to tell my love story, man.
I plead the fifth.
I just-
Keon
I just-
remembers.
I
I
was
plead
like
the
saying
fifth.
that we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Man, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at?
The laugh afterwards made me be
Where y'all
like,
at, man?
these
I would have
were
been did that.
Chaz's
I would have been tapped out.
Where y'all at?
No,
at,
finish
You
the
hung in there a
Finish
long
the-
Where
time.
you at,
You should have
DC?
been tapped out, bro. You see
DC
me,
glasses would have been.
I would have been fogged up. You see, we weren't letting up. You just kept
Hey,
going.
Amir, can we turn the air on? Man, there's a steam in my goddamn
When Keon
hoodie.
wasn't letting up, I couldn't let up.
All I know is I remember. That's all I said.
I plead the fifth.
You got some
That's all I
dates
said.
on here. DC, Hollywood Casino, Columbus, Ohio, October 25th, 24, with the big broski, Marlon Wayne. I got it. Oh, National.
October 26th, Old National Events Plaza, Aiken Theater, Evansville, Indiana, for the Wild Child Tour. Get your tickets for these, man, for these theaters, man. At October 27th, Louisville Palace, Louisville, Kentucky. October 27th for the Wild Child Tour. DC Urban, featuring for the legend Marlon Wayans. Hey, get your tickets. It's going down. I will be at these awkward towns.
Yeah, I'm going everywhere.
Evansville, Indiana, and Louisville, Kentucky. Columbus,
Louisville,
Ohio.
nah.
Louisville's
That's
real.
not-
Evansville.
Columbus,
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right too.
Just the
Shay.
Evansville.
I mean,
It's
Louisville's
Evansville.
country, but Louisville's fun though.
I
Yeah.
apologize,
Wait,
Louisville.
Y'all have to see these cities because a lot of these cities be like, man, this is popping.
Right.
I didn't know everybody got kicked out the city and moved out here.
Well, a lot of
This
them
is
small
great.
cities though, they have nothing else to do. So it's like this is the thing. This is the.
It is also where people go to run.
Yeah.
You go
This is
like,
the thing.
ah, man, I got kicked out
We
of shit.
just came from Bethlehem. and I was like, man,
Bethlehem, and you can't say
Like the
ham.
Bible?
No, you can't. It's Bethlehem. Bethlehem would be the Bible.
No.
What state?
So Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Oh wow.
So right next to King of Prussia,
Wait, ain't that where?
PA.
Yeah, but ain't that where The Rock? Didn't he play high school football there?
He possibly.
So they called him the
it's
something of
an
Bethlehem.
hour from Philly and an hour from
Possibly.
New York.
Yeah.
But
I think,
Bethlehem.
You know about the Brahma? The Brahma
Bethlehem.
Bowl?
No, what? Like, hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
Atlantic City was it was all right.
Atlantic City was dope.
Where's Atlantic City at?
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
I never knew.
So,
I was here.
Jersey.
Where's it at, DC?
In Jersey, yo.
Oh boy.
In Jersey, done.
Done?
In Jersey,
Hey,
done.
you're
Was in Jersey out
hilarious.
there
Yes.
chilling, man.
He went to Freedom High School in Bethlehem.
That's crazy.
Because
Bethlehem.
his name coming out before he went to Miami was like the Beast of Bethlehem or something like that.
Well,
That's why I remember
crazy.
that shit.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So The Rock, they got a very famous, one of the most famous
And
people
they're
on the planet.
famous for making some sort of steel out there too.
Yeah, so
it's
one of
fitting.
the most famous people on the planet is from there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bethlehem.
And I learned that from the show.
Yeah, Bethlehem. Yep.
The Beast of Bethlehem.
Yeah, something like that. That was
Chaz, what you on?
November 15th, I am with Shantae Wayans at the Ice House in Pasadena, man. So get your tickets. November 15th, catch me and Shantizi. And I'm also at Bellflower Stand-Up Comedy Club. This is a while away, January 18th.
Hey.
But I would be there doing 30, I think.
Ooh,
You come catch a good half hour from your boy.
turn up.
Which I got it all exactly where I want it now.
Yeah.
Craig Wayans.
At Craig Wayne.
At Craig
Everything. I'm being them small ass cities with DC for sure. We love when Daddy Issues people come out and be like, yo, we came from Daddy Issues.
Yeah, we
I'm
love
like,
it.
Yeah, fucks with y'all.
Dope.
But at Craig Wayne's on everything.
Love it.
This Sunday, I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa.
Ticket sales are trash, of course. 'Cause what's new? But Tulsa is not one of those ones where I'm like stressed about it.
They won't be forever, Keon.
Well, no, exactly. But Tulsa's not one I'm honestly stressed because I took a Tulsa gig on some. I just want to see. I didn't expect. You know what I mean? I had no base there. I didn't know.
I want to know if there's
so
a monument there for the Black Wall Street.
I'm gonna go see. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and see.
Of course
the
there's
stuff
not.
there is.
There's not?
But
Nah. I'm
They
just
have a
saying.
whole painted.
Really?
I don't know.
No, they have
Oh.
a painted
Yeah.
like a whole mural and
Mhm.
that kind of stuff that I want to go see.
There should be a whole town.
I mean,
it really should be.
You know, but yeah, I'll be in Tulsa,
Neither here nor
Oklahoma.
there.
Kick the whites out.
And then November 14th through the 17th, I'll be in Minnesota and Minneapolis at the House of Comedy. And then December, y'all ain't got to worry about yet. But yeah, KeonPoli.com, get your tickets.
It's Tony Baker. They have a little museum. Good to know, Tony Baker.
My link tree.
Oh, Bacon there. What's up, Bake?
But Tony, my link tree is got all my stuff. So got all the links to the, shows and all that stuff. And then look out for our new podcast that's dropping whenever we get to the subscribers that we want. Wildly Inappropriate. We changed it from Brutally Honest, but it is back. We already got 4 episodes in the pocket. We just waiting for y'all to subscribe to the YouTube page so we can drop the episodes.
You gotta drop the episodes so they
So,
subscribe to the
They're
YouTube
already
page.
subscribing. We'll start it at
Y'all
1,000
hilarious.
subscribers.
We're
So
not
get there.
releasing shit
Until you bring your ass. So bring your ass because it's just a click of a button. So I'm just honestly just testing to see how lazy people are. Because I get when we advertise shows, right? You got to spend money. You got to
Right.
get up. You got to get dressed. If I'm asking you to hit click a button,
I'm finna subscribe right now and show
and
you
if
how
you can't
easy
click
it
a
is.
button, then I'm like, all right, y'all just full of shit. Because I just want to prove that it ain't us when it comes to the advertising. It's not us. It's y'all. So yeah, look out for that. And then for everybody who's been asking me about the shirts, because y'all seen me wear all these hella shirts and I don't care in different colors and stuff like that. I might bring the promo back where you can get different colors. So just DM me. And then I think that's it. We don't have that no more. We had to get rid of that song.
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah. So that's it. See y'all next time.
Peace out.
Yeah.
We out.
It's the Wild.